I feel like he's gonna retire. There you go. He can hear us. He said he on the phone with his girl real quick.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Thursday Night Football on EA.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun and University of Phoenix Stadium here in Glendale. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here between the Denver Broncos and the Arizona Cardinals. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. It'll be Case Keenum leading the charge, making his first start in a Bronco uniform here in this one.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated. That was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it, he did throw 3 touchdown passes.
And they got the win.
And they got the win, so I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives, the win being first and foremost. Now he's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
It's all good, though.
And to get a peek at Devontae Booker's game last week, 12 carries, 119 yards, and the score.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
Right back to Booker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Too, but my team
So we'll look here at
the
key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook.
Junior couldn't beat them on defense. So they started simulating the defensive ball.
You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest
They were
guys
simulating the
coming
defensive
off the
side of the
last
ball.
game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step, and you go to them early and often.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
So what now?
Throwing is Keenum on third down. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field.
But that wind is busting, bro. I ain't
Step
had wind in a
aside.
minute. So you gonna be so in the morning, watch. I don't got the 2.
So on fourth down,
Are you
here's
going to the
Marquette
Captain
King to
at
punt it
12:30?
away. Back deep, J.J. Nelson. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3". Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down.
He said,
starters for the Cardinals.
Junior said, I cheated because they cheated. I missed two straight field goals with perfect timing that would have won me the game.
The former cover athlete from Madden NFL 16, he's done nothing but pile up 1,000
Yeah,
yards.
that's what he said. He just texted me that.
to throw now on 2nd and 10. The hook up good to Marquise Wilson.
Hey, it's going to do it to you, man. It's going to make you want to throw the controller away.
That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about
when do you start playing the playoffs?
Yeah, it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They put up 70 points on me one time in the Super Bowl.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
70, bro.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
I'm doing
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another
I'm playing the Ravens with that. He was with the Ravens. The Ravens?
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got room. Finding room inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20.
7 people hit him. He was bouncing off of
it. It gets him a 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. So those are the numbers for Gronk in last week's outing. 5 catches, 56 yards.
This defense is ranked near the bottom of the league against the pass. You get the sense that he feels like if he gets covered on any call, he's going to be upset. He thinks he should be open on every snap in this game.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
I heard they was taking out
his first catch there. Good for 10 yards and a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Latavius Murray, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
I thought I had missed the point, but I made it.
Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
We saw a touchdown, too. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to launch this. He's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gain of 39 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Booker on
there you
1st
go.
down. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, wait till start the playoffs, bro.
That one was swallowed up because what they're hoping
the playoffs gonna have you cussing, throwing the controller,
take the bait and move
all that,
and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And that one blown up quickly. As he's going
I didn't see what happened. I just seen the Arsenal was just simulation of the defense. I said, what in the world going on?
Intelligence, toughness, puts it all together.
Hey, you was kicking in that wind though. That's what it be like.
He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
Denver has the 1st down, the play going for 15 yards.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's
should let me play them first. I heard they quarterback and they running back. How you beat me and then you lose to the Broncos?
On second down, Lynch. That's caught left side by Jake Butt. And he's
I'm playing the Broncos now.
That one good for 13 and a Denver first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes.
I seen
and the
that.
last one putting him in the red zone.
So
I
when
was
you
on the
think
phone, I
play
was
action
dying
right
laughing.
here, because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
From the red zone now, here's Lynch on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables.
My broadcast
Otherwise
up.
they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Catch good for only a yard, and it will be 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Emmanuel Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football game.
an excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
So
number 1 dude got beat.
Here as the kicks away. That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And got his man complete. That one goes for 36 yards.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. And they've got it here with a first down. They go play action here on first down. The out route incomplete. It's Nelson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I'm definitely a running back.
Passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Brandon Marshall coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle is going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. That's the #2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be #2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors around
come
the field.
on.
These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be #1.
So that's one you almost never see at this level. A wobbler from very short range, and it winds up no good.
All right, Brandon, if he slipped or someone got a hand on it, then I can understand it, but it's almost like he heard a whistle or something that stopped his swing. A very strange result, especially for the NFL kicker.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, he just truck bowled me.
The scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Here we go now. Green 30.
On second down, here's Lynch. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
What are you talking about?
So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Here's Marquette King now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first.
Pass the leg.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
I heard that they starting quarterback hurt. I heard it might have first play of the game.
Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
It's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post. But we've seen it happen to teams before.
I don't know. I guess we can get that dude that you was talking to today.
Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
Now Rosen being chased out left. Shutting defenders at the 15. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
He got missed most of the game. We have a 7:30 game. He's going to be just getting out of class.
Flushed out right. And his first throw here
he's gonna be late.
is incomplete.
That's when the game's going to be played.
There defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. He's up over 50 yards receiving now in this first half. It's a first
Buddy
down.
Allen said he can jam you up.
On first down, it's Rosen. And Nelson's getting it here right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And now it's Rosen looking. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down deep into Bronco territory.
Man, if you see this dude, he plays safety. He would have bust out laughing.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Rosen.
He like, I'm a safety for Georgia Tech. I said, so what you doing here then? He said, I'm suspended right now. I said, all right, bro. And I started playing basketball.
And it brings up second down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
If you suspend, why you gonna lead us through?
An offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the Converse is better in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And out of bounds, just shy of the end zone at the 1.
He probably played safety for in the mirror Georgia Tech.
First down, 18-yard gain.
Obviously a big play was
but he ain't, if you see him, but he is not a safety, bro. I don't care what nobody says. He got a gut in there. He big. I ain't talking about like most, I'm talking about like fat dude.
He'll look to throw. His pass caught with the 4. And he is into the
Do you watch my game?
Touchdown, Arizona.
Watch this.
A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals are in for 6.
You didn't stop when I beat you 52-14.
Oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. Gets fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This fan off, but
just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for Broncos first down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. That'll be caught right side by Hamilton. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Yeah, he getting stronger now.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
To throw is Keenum. Over the middle he finds Henderson, complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now Keenum. Throw right side. Going to
be
taken in by Henderson.
She said she's going home tomorrow.
Good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Keenum to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And inside the 20 before
he brought the strongest D.
17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down.
Hey, nah, she's shown to be a girl, though.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this will be nice pickup.
She was like a normal girl. She was strong. Like, she was like, how you do strong?
And incomplete. And it incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Keenum again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Keenum. And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line.
That dude was like, bro, that dude was sorry, bro.
Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah, but how you gonna try to body somebody and get those shot blocked, then call
And
foul?
McManus able to put it through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides?
I would never pick him up.
Absolutely.
All right, let's start
I would never
defensively.
pick him
They
up.
hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal for the offense. 10-play
I'd picked up somebody else. I'd have
Disappointing
picked up
in the field
4 on
goal,
5.
but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
There he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes.
I don't like the way they
no
be running. Like,
interceptions
they got
so
like
far.
Does a
they
lot
get
for your
kind of job.
confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them
Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I ain't been able to break past the 50.
Odell Beckham, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents. And
Hey,
also
did
making
you
sure
ever
he
get
can
Patrick
play
Peterson?
a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom
Did you ever
line,
get Patrick
he's
Peterson?
really good.
Gets fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here
thought
late
you
in
was
the
gonna go
half,
after
he'll
him.
just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense trots back onto the field, and we take an in-depth look at Royce Freeman. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
Yeah.
Serve as your running
You
play
trying to
that
get rid of
way,
him?
as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop
Why?
bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of
you can
game.
franchise
Might they
tag
get
him
him the
and
ball
make
in
him
some
stay.
space in some different ways here.
At the end of the season, they put a franchise tag on him. He can't leave.
Now a first down throw. Keenum. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals
But
get
you can only
him for the
franchise
sack.
tag one player a year.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On second down, here's Keenum. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. The
say
second
Dez
half
Bryant.
upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7.
He do more than Tyler
second half.
Lockett.
Let's do it. So we reach halftime here in Glendale with the Cardinals on top.
You better trade him then.
This
Get
fielded
some
at the
for
2. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way. That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, his second touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. Dawson tacks on the point after, and the lead is up to 18 now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're
scripting
more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Sutton reeling it in on the left side. And he's brought down after a good gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about it, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well.
Yeah, they do be getting tired.
Getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on. No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about a different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Shrugs him off. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. So no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
What's the old adage?
Okay, Keenum came back in the game.
Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
From midfield, here's Keenum. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Hey, the 49ers straight now. You gotta have to play with them.
That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now.
While there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it
police still came in, but Kyrie set him up
on you down the stretch.
Him and
really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window. And they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
On first down, Keenum. That's going to be caught.
Dude, that's going to be good for him, though.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
They get to sit behind Drew Brees and let that knee heal.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Keenum. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down. So hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Holding. Offense.
Oh, holding. I was about to say.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And McManus able to put it through. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
Here now, time to discuss Odell Beckham Jr. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He finds Beckham complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A big gain of 30
watch this move, D.
down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice
I think
first
it come
down.
out next week.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
He's going to air one out. And it's intercepted. Picked up on the corner, Tremaine Brock. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's an experienced DB picking off a rookie, and you know sometimes those experienced DBs, they love going
Nah, it
against the
keeps
young
showing up
bucks,
over here
don't they?
like it's showing up like his what's name keep going up.
Hey, when you play younger quarterbacks, what's it like for you? He says it's like being a boxer. I give him a lot of different angles,
Yeah.
a lot of different looks, and a lot of times I just bait the young guy.
And there he baited him right into the interception. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Take your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
And they'll hit him for a loss as he's back to his 2-yard line.
If these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Here's Marquette King now as he's on to punt for Denver. And he's able to get it out of there. This is a pretty good kick. Taken from just outside the 30.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
They knew they were going to have great field position, went all out, got a little too aggressive.
And you have to understand your angles to cut down when they're that backed up. You've got to be careful going after.
I can't remember. I told him to go block it.
Now a play fake here on first down.
So what?
It in over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard
I got
line.
one from 11:15 to 12:30, and then I got one from 3:35 to 4:50.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Here's Keenum now on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
On 3rd and long, it's Keenum. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. A good pick up there, a 22. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling. Don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second.
Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Luke Kuechly not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Flush to his right. Room to run past midfield. And avoids the contact by sliding. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
From the gun, it's Keenum. Left side here to Sanders. And he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Sometime in this fourth quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up and force a turnover.
Now they'll run it with Cohen. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On third down, Murray. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56.
He'll drop to throw. Over the middle to Beckham. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out
Junior.
there. I don't want to make a story where there's not one, but he threw the 3 interceptions last week. Looked a little uncomfortable. He looks much more comfortable today.
Yeah, just 1 pick so far, and his team leads. So now they can play complementary football, meaning if he takes care of the ball and his offense, well, you know, if they're humming along, the defense doesn't have to be out there as long. He's taking care of his guys on the other side of the ball.
They're enjoying a 4th quarter advantage.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Caught by Nelson left side. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. Steps away to his left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Justin Simmons. He was looking for Gronk that time.
I'm watching it now.
Well, there you go. You said someone was going to have to step up, force a turnover. That's exactly what they needed.
And now they need to capitalize.
They ain't showed up here. They still walking around.
From there, anything can happen.
So they get the INT. Now here's Keenum.
Oh, but he just freaking cheated.
This one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it
These
away.
are stuck out of bounds.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's
Bro,
the
I know y'all
exact
seen
right
that.
throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. On 2nd down, Freeman. Oh, and he's not going to
30 to 13.
The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. You know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught at the 25. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
What?
So the Cardinals
just said that.
Here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do
Yeah,
is
that's
just salt
part of
away
it
the
too.
final couple of minutes and escape with a win. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting right about
Dude, well, now you know in the draft and free agency, you better get you some depth.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And that takes us from second to third down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. Dawson able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 24.
Odell Beckham Jr.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Throwing on first down is Keenum. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
How's that hurt?
From the gun, here's Keenum. And he'll find Sutton on the right
side
complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
But Todd Gurley caught like 80 passes last year.
Up as a gain of 34 on third down. Keenum to throw again. Throw left side complete. It's Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. From the red zone now, Keenum. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Hey, they got another shifty back, too, that can do that.
Well, you're trailing. It's the fourth quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
The tackle by Tremaine Brock.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Again, it's Murray. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.